A warrant for the extradition from Holland of a suspect in the Veronica Guerin murder. A review of the all-party talks on the fringe of the Council of Europe summit. Nobel honours for the anti-landmine campaigners who turned a vision to a reality. And the proposed transfer of a Scottish loyalist killer to the Maze is cancelled. Good evening and welcome. A man Gardaí want to extradite to face a charge of murdering the journalist Veronica Guerin has been arrested in Amsterdam. 32-year-old Brian Meehan from Crumlin was arrested by Dutch police along with a young woman and another man, 47-year-old John Traynor from Templeogue. Extradition proceedings have already begun to bring Brian Meehan back to Ireland to face charges.
The three people were arrested at 5:20 this afternoon in a hotel in central Amsterdam after a surveillance operation led by the Dutch police, but helped by detectives from the Criminal Bureau of Investigation here and the Veronica Guerin murder investigation team. They flew out to Holland earlier this week and were able to identify the two men. A young Dublin woman who arrived at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam this afternoon was watched by the Gardaí and the Dutch police as she made a phone call at the airport. She was then followed as she took a train to a city centre hotel. There she met 32-year-old Brian Meehan from Crumlin in Dublin and 47-year-old John Traynor, a car salesman from Templeogue in Dublin. Both men left the country after Veronica Guerin was killed. All three were arrested and taken to police headquarters in Amsterdam, where they're now being detained. Dutch police are questioning Traynor about alleged breaches of the law there. The Special Criminal Court here has already issued a warrant for Meehan's extradition back to Ireland to face a charge of murdering Veronica Guerin. The woman is believed to be Brian Meehan's girlfriend. Earlier this year, the Criminal Assets Bureau secured a High Court order preventing Brian Meehan and his father Kevin disposing of £640,000 held in banks in Austria and the Isle of Man. The Bureau said in court it believes the money was the proceeds of drug trafficking and that Brian Meehan was a prominent member of a criminal gang involved in money laundering and importing cannabis resin into Ireland. This is a major breakthrough for the team here at Lucan investigating the murder of Veronica Guerin. They were looking for Brian Meehan for over a year and came close to catching him on a number of occasions as he moved around the continent between France, Spain, Holland and Austria. Gardaí have now begun extradition proceedings to bring Brian Meehan back to Ireland to face a charge of murdering Veronica Guerin.
The Taoiseach and the British Prime Minister have